Hey folks, welcome back to the Talos Principle and welcome back to Area C7 where we have 4 sigils and a star to find. We've already examined the lore available in the terminal and a couple of interesting time capsules left behind by Alexander Drennan. So let's get started with the puzzling here. We have a red T using fan, box, and connector. Let's go in and check out Prison Break. Okay, well we can see the piece right there. Looking through here, we can see what seems to be a pressure plate to get into it. We do see a blue light gate there, and what is that? Oh, that's the top of a tree. Okay, I thought for a second that was something else. We have, looks like 2 fans here. A light source behind a pressure plate. And not sure what's over here. All right, well, we can use the fans to open up some of these pressure plate gates. We know that. Looks like there's really only one way to go first. Let's see what's back behind here. Okay, so we have a fan that looks like it'll pop something over this wall, as well as a block, and the pressure plate that powers it. This is a pretty big one. Prison Break, huh? Okay. What else do we have? We have a light gate here. A light gate there. And our first connector. Okay. Wow, this is a pretty big puzzle. Pretty mazy. I guess for C7 they're pulling out all the stops, right? All right, let's see what happens when we connect one of these when we connect this light source to the first gate here. Okay, so I'm assuming, yeah, it'll work on either fan. We can get up here and get a look at the layout here. We may also have, at some point, the ability to send some information here. Or rather, access this light from another puzzle. So I think what we want to do, most likely, is start... I don't know whether we want the right fan or the left fan, but I think we start by connecting our light here to as many things as we can before plopping it down. So we could see like maybe that one and that one and that one from here. Let's see what happens if we go on the other one. Do we have a slightly different... One of my commenters actually pointed out, if I switch to first person, I can see exactly what I can see. So we could, from here we can see that one and that one. I think that one over there would be blocked, most likely. So we can maybe get these 2 set up if we figure out how to carry this through and bring it back. And we would have the problem, however, of turning it on. Because if we connect it to a bunch of those and that one and then set it here, we need a second connector to turn it on. Okay. So I think the first thing we do is like go through and get the second connector if we can. Let's see. We do have... There's another connector there. I don't know if we can get to that yet. We have this. I'm not sure what that's for. I guess we could kind of cheese it and find out. Well, it's not cheese, really. This blows me up and over. Okay. So I can get to here, and then I don't think I can get out. Unless there's a ladder. No, there's no ladder, so we're sort of stuck in here now. This lets us get access to this, but without some... Oh, there is a ladder. Okay. So we can reposition this now. Oh, that's interesting. So from here, for example, we could... What can we see? Anything? I'm not sure. What else could we see from here? Are there any light gates? Because we can see the light source. Is there... Can we see the thing over there? No. Yeah, there's not much we could do with this at the moment. We may be bouncing this off. So maybe we just stick this here for now. And leave it like that, and then come back to it. The other thing we could consider is possibly getting possibly getting other things here using the fan, so we could get like the box over here maybe. Okay. I think we're done with this for now. What else can we do? We can't open anything else without light. So what we can do is crack both of these open. Like so. Bring this in here and then use that to open something else. At least that to get the second box, I think. Okay, that gets us a second box. Now, what do we do with our second box? What else can we do here? It'd be tough to open that without something else. I guess, actually, if we bring this here, we could maybe angle that around? I'm not sure. Let's see. We have the second box, so we can use that to hold this open and then fan ourselves over. Oh no, that's not going to work, is it? Damn. If we lift that up, though... Well, we don't want to connect to that one anyway. We want to connect to this one, right? Or do we? No, we want to connect to the light. We can do that like this, and then go around and check out if we can use that to open something else. So even if we could use this to open that, which I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't. Even if we could use this to open it, we couldn't get it out because we would then need it inside to open the gate. So how would we get... we need a third connector, I think. Or possibly some way to climb on something? I think part of the solution may be finding a way to get this connector out, but it might not be. It might just stay here. Where can we see something else? If we move this as far to the right as possible and connect it like that, does that buy us anything? So now we have a better angle on this. Well, we've already opened that. What else can we aim this at to open? This thing, I guess? There's another connector in there. There's this. Let's see. Can we somehow... No. I don't think so. Maybe... Nope. Can't see it. Curious, curious, curious. Obviously we can do this. We've already done it. But there's nothing else in here. Alright. It may be time now to use one of the lifting fans to set something up. So, how do we do that? If we're standing here, we can't see that light source. And we can't see that light source. So we can't lift anything up, really. Because we can't power the fan on. Well, what can we do? Can we power that from somewhere else? Like, maybe... Where is it? It's over there. Well, we can click on it and then see if we can find a place we can actually see it. I guess we could do this. But again, that doesn't really help us. Because even though the fans are powered on, we don't have a connector to lift up into the sky. So there's got to be a way to get a third connector out somehow. Just not sure what it is. Could it be as simple as lifting it into the sky and quickly getting through, perhaps? If we had two connectors inside, we could maybe get out. But if we get a second connector in there and use it to open the gate, then we have to leave both of them inside, and then we can't carry it back out over the thing. So I don't think putting a second connector in there via the fan makes sense. Unless it also lets us open this. Hold on, I can't remember. Let me drop this here and head over. So if we open that gate, could we also open this gate? Yeah, if we could get a light source right here, we could open those two and go out. But yeah, that's unlikely to happen unless we can see... No, can't see a light source from here. Yeah, this one, so far I'm not seeing the next step on this one. Not quite sure what to do here. Feels like it has something to do with this, but I don't know what. If that was up in the sky, actually, hold on. Yeah, there's no way to power the fan, though. So I'm thinking, like, we take the second connector, connect it to this one, and then once it's up in the sky, like, if we placed it, like, here, for example, then it would be able to connect, maybe? But then we have the problem of we can't lift it up in the first place. We don't have a way to lift it up and then move the thing onto the fan. We need that third connector. So what can we do with this since we got in here? Not much, right? We have the two blocks. All right. Maybe it's something to do with the two blocks. I suppose it's possible that something could quickly connect if we aimed it the right way when it was up in the sky. Like if we plopped something on, if we sent a connector up, it could connect to that like very quickly. It could connect to that and let us through, maybe. Let us get... No, we wouldn't be fast enough to get this out, though. It's just not in the sky long enough. And if they have any significant charging time, it wouldn't work. Huh. There is a light... Hold on, there is a light source there. That I didn't notice before. So... what can we do with that? If we got a connector... Let me go get a box to stand on so I can kind of maybe get a look over. Or I guess I can fling myself, right? So, there's another connector in there. If we could get this open somehow, or that one... yeah, we wouldn't be having this problem. There is the light source there. There's a light source there. So, like, but well, maybe? No, because it wouldn't stay in the air long enough. I'm trying to figure out what is there that I can do that will let me get somewhere and retrieve something. It's interesting that that's sitting on a pressure plate too, because it seems like that should be doing something, but what is it doing? Maybe opening another door? We don't have a jammer. We don't have a way to get another connector. It feels like I somehow need to get this powered on and then also have something up in the sky, but I don't feel like I can do it at the moment. If we got in here, what's in here? That leads towards the piece. Is there anywhere with a low wall that I could hop over, maybe, with one? Is there a plinth that I can stand on to jump onto a two-stack? Yeah, none of these walls look low enough for me to do anything. This one has me stumped, I must admit. If we lift it up, it can power itself, but we can't lift it up because we don't have the angle. Because we'd have to place it here, and from here we can't see that. We can't see that. So is there another way? Maybe that's a hint. But no, we can't get that out. I'm wondering if there's a way we can power on this by having it up in the air, temporarily lifting from that to that. I don't know how quickly this charges, but I don't think it's fast enough. Like if we did these two like this, yeah, it takes too long, I think. Maybe. But the problem is this has to be here, and then we still have the same problem that we don't have another connector, which we would need to power this on. There's no way to get it up there once it's connected, because as soon as you move it, it stops being connected and all the power dies. So there must be some other way to power on the elevator. Where is it? Yeah, you barely even see it from here. Huh. Alright, this one is giving me some problems, and I've already spent 16 minutes of the episode, so I'm going to pause the video here, keep noodling this, and we'll be back if I figure anything out. Okay, I've got the next step. My mistake was in thinking that taking the second connector inside this area by the fan would be like a game over. It would be something from which I could not escape, but I could not have been more wrong. If we go in here, we can very clearly and easily see that we can indeed crack this open. And that gives us access to this area, which I thought was there's nothing here, but if I go around back here, there's the third connector. So now we've got 3 connectors. So we can start by getting out. Then we can go and grab this. I don't think we need that anymore. We can take this over here. Now we have access to another light source, so we can set things up differently. From here, we can set this up to get out. Right? And then what? Oh no, we're still not quite done. But let me see. So with that light source, it's called prison break for a reason. Huh. So now I have 2 blocks available that I could bring in here. That really doesn't do much for me. I don't suppose I could jump from this to a 2-block stack. I don't think so. That little plinth wasn't that high off the ground though, so maybe? So now we've got all 3 of these guys here in the prison. We can't get them out unless we can. And we need that light source as well. Let me see about bringing these. Maybe this little plinth lets me jump up on a 2-stack? I don't think so. The fan, rather, not the plinth. Oh, and I can't even bring the second one through, can I? No. Alright, so that's not the solution. Well, we should see what else we can do, then. I guess I'll take this stuff out for now. If I need to bring it back in, I guess I can. Now, why did that... Oh, right, because we're using this light source, too. But we don't really need to. We can use that one. Is there something we can do with this? Oh, you know what we can do? Maybe? Where is the gate for the... Yeah, I can't see it from here. Okay, that's connected. Now, where can I see that from? Can I see that from anywhere else? In here? It's highlighted by that little gray circle, so like... There could be somewhere else I could see it from here. Yeah, I can kind of... Hold on. There was like a moment where it was connected. Where this was like kind of white. I suppose if I put it on a block here, we could do it. We could power it like this. Maybe? There's sort of nowhere else I can see it from. Let me go get the block. Let me see if I can... If maybe I can make that happen. Like that. Something. So like if I jump up here, I can select these. Doesn't seem like it's gonna work there. Or is it? What's hitting it? The top of that little thing. So maybe from here though? That looks like a better connection. Hold on, let's try that. Maybe if we put the box there? Oh, that will work. Okay, so that's something. That lets us turn the fan on. The problem we have now is we can't get back in. Or can we? We would need a fan and a block. No, that... Well... Now, why isn't that connected now? What happened there? Why did that suddenly stop working? Because it was working. Was it getting it from somewhere else? I guess it was getting it from somewhere else. That's weird. Oh, because... that gate closes and blocks it. Damn. I think we're stuck now. I think I have to reset again because I can't get out. Like I don't have fans. I can't close this. I can't take that. I can't use that. I still think that's the right thing to do. Not that connection. I think that's like maybe not right there. But I still think we need to get everything inside and then figure out how to get out. So, all right, we're going to cut the video. We're going to cut the video again, and I'm going to keep working on this. This one's a tough one, guys. We'll be back. Okay. I think that's it. So the key was rearranging these things so that this gate is sourced from that light, and then this gate is sourced from that light as well. So now we can jailbreak this one. These two gates stay open. And now we have a different scenario. I don't know exactly what. I'm making it up as I go along. We have to leave that there to open that up. As soon as we take that down, both of these slam shut. So now what can we do? Now that we have those two like that, what does that buy us? Can we get in here somehow? I guess we can get in here, but we don't really need to, do we? Or do we? No, there was nothing in here. Where do we need to get to? We need to get in that. Maybe, hold on, maybe we can make this happen now. There we go. Okay, that gets us another one. So now we have two outside, right? Yeah, now we have two outside. Okay. So now we can get a self-powering one going. All right, this is progress. This is progress. Okay. So, we come over here. And where are we actually trying to go to get the piece? We're trying to go there with something. So I guess we just like get as many gates as we can with this. Hold on, let me make sure. We need a box. We have this fan. We need the fan. No, we don't need the fan. We don't need that light at all anymore. So this can be here. We'll be able to get back in there in a second. So this comes here, right? And then we'll leave this here for a moment. Then we'll go link this up with everything we can find or think of or, you know, get access to just to make sure. So we come back through here, right? And we go like Well, no, not that, but we do 1, we do 2. I don't think the one we hit with 1 is gonna work. But let's hit everything we can see. Every gate we can find. What else can we do? We can do this one. We can do this one. Yep. Just every gate we can find. And then we connect that up to, I guess, that gate. And that light source, I guess. And then we stick it on here. And then we come over here. We connect this to that. Nope. Wrong one. I guess it shouldn't matter, right? It shouldn't matter. All right, so this powers up, lifts up. That should now be self-powering and lighting up like a whole bunch of stuff, right? Yes. Okay. That is now self-powering. We can use this to get through. And then we can collect some of these other ones because we don't need them anymore. And do stuff with these. Like, we shouldn't... I guess we need that one to get in there, but we don't need this one anymore. Oh, no, we do. Look, it's not reaching. So if I pick this up, that gate's gonna close. If I pick any of this up, this is all closed. So did we open the gate to... that we need to get through to... Yeah, that's not working either. So which ones are actually connecting here? Can we use that to open both of these? We can use that to open this one for sure. The problem is if we pick that up, this gate closes and then we're in trouble. So hold on, let's take this and go like that. Okay, so that one's open there like that. Now we can connect this. Now, can we get both of these? I don't think so. Unless, maybe, hold on. Maybe we can get both of these from this one? Is there a place I can put it where all 3 light up? Seems like I can get 2, but not 3. Doesn't seem like there's a position I can put it at where it can hit both of these. So it can hit that. Oh wait, there. Yes. No. Okay, let's try again. What bopped there? Something bopped. So we want 1, 2, and 3. We need to connect all of these together. Can we find a spot where they can all connect? It has to be pretty close. It has to be pretty... It's a pretty narrow place where it can hit that one. It did look for a second like there was a place I could put it where it would hit all 3. Yeah, I think the trouble is I can't get through there to hit that one, I think. Yeah, it's not lit up. There doesn't seem to be an angle I can place it at where it'll actually work. I don't know if I need to or not. I mean, we can get the box. Is there anywhere where I can put this where that will connect up? It doesn't seem like it. For a second, it seemed like I had found one, but no. Okay. Well, let's do this then. Let's get out here. And then we can also use it to connect this. And then at least we can take our box out. So now we have our box. Does that help us anyway? That's not connected, but we don't really need it to be connected. Where do we need to get to? We need to get through here. This is the last one. And we need the box here. I feel like if we could break out one more, we could do it. Right? If we could break out one more somehow. How would we break out one more, though? There's not another one over here, is there? No, we already took it out. Maybe on the box, but no, I'm gonna need the box. So the problem is, right, if we pick this up, then we can't get through. That's why I was trying to do these two together. There doesn't seem to be anywhere I can stand where this will actually work. We can't, it's too, the angle's too much. We can't get through. Right? Like, no matter where I put it, it's not going to connect to that. It's just too... Ah, man, we're so close with this, but we're not there. Is there any other way out? I wonder if there's anything we didn't hit over there. Is there anything that's like really close to hitting? See, this one's close. Could it be that if we moved it to the other fan, it would work? Like if we moved it from the right fan to the left fan, would the angle change enough that that could actually work? Or what do we think? It would be such a small change. I don't think it would change the outcome. Because look how low it is. Man. And it won't hit this one, but we don't need it to. What about, did we even try to hit the one over here? Or did I miss it somehow? Is it casting a ray at that? How do I get there? I come through here. Oh no, there's no way it could hit that. We need to get one of those other connectors out. Man, it feels so close. We're gonna spend the whole episode on this. All right, I'm gonna cut the video again. We're so close. I'll be back. Oh, never mind. I think I just got it to work. I think I placed it the way I wanted to. Let me see. Hold on. I did. Okay. All right. So it was just a matter of... Yeah, I couldn't quite get the indicators to say this is going to work, but if I placed it right there, it just had enough reach and range to do it. So now... we come over here. Click that open. Okay. All right. So in the end, it took 30 minutes. Well... plus all the time I cut out, but in the end we got it. Wow, that was a tough one, you guys. C7 is not pulling punches. They are not playing games here. All right, so that's that one done. I didn't see any hint of a star in there. I feel like we would have seen it when we were flying up in the sky and such. So I don't think the star is in there. We've got about 15 minutes left in the episode. Let's go start another one. All right, so hopefully the rest of these aren't quite that hard. This is a red T with the replay and the connector. I've been pretty good with the connectors. Crisscross Conundrum Advanced. Yeah, okay. It's an advanced puzzle, you guys. Okay. So we have a blue light source. We have a red light source. We have the two connectors. We have problems. That's not a secret door. Okay, so if we get through this, we're fine. We have the replay device. So the problem is we have to have the red device go around behind, right? And I think we can do that with a pair from our replays. Let's see. So we need this as far back as we can get it, I think, to start. I see the problem. I see the problem. No. We need to not cross the blue stream anywhere. So we're gonna have to put that there to start. And then come back here with this one. Do something like this. But we have to hit that though. So I guess we have to do something like, we have to be able to hit that and that. We come to like maybe here. As far back as we can get. That lets us through to the replay device. from here... Oh, we need to... You know what? We need to do this on the replay. So we need to do that. And then... that. Like this. Right? And then we need to let like a bunch of time pass. So I'll hold down fast forward. We'll go to like 60 seconds. And then we'll end the replay. And we should have the other pair to play with. Okay. So you come figure this out. Right, so you're going to take that. Then you're going to take that and do that again. Right, so I'm going to come over here and get this set up. Like so. Nope. Like so. Yep, okay. Then we take this. Oh, maybe we just... Hold on. Yeah, then we need to do this, right? And then what? We need to do it with 3. Huh. What is... What? How do I do this? So I think I have the general idea, but we got to do it with just 3 and get behind it somehow. I'm screwed, right? I can't get out of this. There's no ladder. Okay, yeah, we got to reset. Okay, so hold on. The main thing we have to do is connect this to that, right? So that's our like end point, which means we have to do everything else with 2 copies of this, and then this one is the finale. So we have to get around. I think we come here and aim that way. Let's see. So let's redo this. Now we take this, right? And we come over here like this. We aim back there. We take the second copy. We come over here and aim it that way. Right? And then we can't end the replay because we can't get through. So then we come over, then, okay, now we wait quite a while. I'm going to give it even more than 30 seconds because I'm still figuring this out. I'm going to give it a full minute. And then we re-aim this one to open both this and that. So there'll be a long period where that second beam isn't there. Then we go through and complete the replay. Okay, so he's going to set this up. He's taking that one. So we're going to do this. Then we're going to take this over here. And come on, give it to me where I can see it. Yeah, baby. That's it. Nice. Okay, success. Is there a star hidden back here or what? Why is there this huge area? I guess that's the exit. All right, well, we made it through. So good news. Second puzzle did not take anywhere near as long as first puzzle. Let's get out of here. No sign of the star that I can see at the moment. Okay, next up we have red block, looks like. With fan and hexahedron. Carrier pigeons. Okay, so it sounds like somebody's gonna be carrying something. We've got that little guy running around. It's a big, wide open area, huh? I guess he gets juked by the fan? Oh, look at that. So he's trying to come along this path, but he gets juked out. He goes back to his assigned path, goes that way. Yeah, and he gets juked by the fan. So we can control their motion by taking the fans on and off. We have a big light source up there, going to a redirector up there that's powering that fan. So that fan we can't disable at the moment. We can't get in there to unconnect it. We could try to interrupt the beam or climb up there. And what does this do? What does this button do? It turns that fan on. Okay. Not sure what we're trying to do yet. We've got a second block up there. I'm not sure if we want this fan on or not, but we can easily take it off like that if we want to. Huh. And then up here, we have a block there. This guy can carry us over to the other side. Probably that's where we start. So we probably start by putting a block on this guy's head. And then we take another block and ride him over to carrier pigeon number 2. Not sure, maybe we don't need that fan. I'm not sure what that button is for, why we would need it, but let's at least get over here. Okay. Now you come over this way. And we ride you over to block number 3, right? Okay, so now we have 3 blocks. Now what? I don't even know where's the piece? I mean, I guess we can jump over this wall now, if we want to. Not quite entirely certain what's going on here. Let's set up to climb this. Let's see if this works, if we have enough height here or not. Get my 3rd block here. I don't think this is actually tall enough. Yeah, it's not. We can interrupt this beam for a second, but that's not going to help us out. What are we doing? Where's even the piece? I don't know. We've retrieved 3 blocks, but that doesn't, like... This is not the retrieve the block game, right? This is... Huh. So maybe now we want to... interrupt the beam? So that we can get this fan and get in there? I think we must... Oh, there's the piece. Yeah, we want to get in there. Okay, so we need to interrupt the beam, which probably involves a 3-stack on this guy, I think. Maybe. Or maybe just a 3-stack as close as we can get it here. How far does this get pushed back? Yeah, we need to interrupt the beam, but I'm not sure how to do it. I think that's why this guy's getting pushed out, but I'm not sure. Okay, I can't put this on top of him from here. So I guess we're riding these across now. I want to put all 3 on him if I can to see what it does when it's that tall. Let's see how this works. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Can we get the 3rd one up? Oh, that didn't work. Well, hold on. That's 2. And then if he gets 3 and gets bumped out by the wind, does he interrupt the block? Does he interrupt the beam rather? What happens with a 3-stack? So then if we go stand on the beam here, he gets bumped out, but not far enough to be in the path of the beam, it looks like. Oh wait, yeah, a little bit. Oh, that did work. And it's long enough and slow enough that we can sprint over there. Okay. There we go. That's the solution. Okay. I suppose... I suppose we could jump from something like that pretty high, I guess. But we would need... That's fun that it... That's pretty fun that it does that way. Let me go hop on top of this guy. Let me see if I can get on the 3 stack. I don't know if I can jump this high, but let's find out. No, I can't jump there. But I can get on him and ride around. I'm wondering about the star. We don't know where it is. So I'm trying to figure out where can I see. I don't think it's in here. It doesn't look like it unless it's like... Unless it's somewhere else. Like pretty high up. It might... I don't think it would be there. Yeah, this doesn't buy us anything, so... Our hopes are on the star being in that last area, I guess. The last puzzle. If not, we'll have to look around for it. Okay. Well... We've got the red L and the star left, so maybe it's in this last area? I guess we'll find out next time, because that is going to have to be it for this time. We've hit the episode time limit. I don't like to go much longer than 45 minutes if I can help it, and we're going to cut it here. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying. Keep those comments coming. I've loved what you guys have had to say about this series and its philosophy and its lore. It's super interesting stuff. Lots of room for debate and thoughtful people to have honest conversations about this stuff. Obviously, the puzzle solving, not so much. You either watch me solve a puzzle or you don't, I guess. But the rest of it is fascinating and intriguing and wonderful, and I really appreciate the way you guys have engaged with this series. Other than that, once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.